last time we talked, you were talking about how soccer and tennis actually are very, very big sports in Brazil, and MMA is just coming up. So with the UFC coming to Brazil, let's talk about that for a second. This is a big coming out party for MMA and UFC in Brazil.
Yeah, exactly. And forget about tennis. MMA is the second one, definitely. We have the arena, the SBC Arena. We have a sold out 14,000 tickets, but they sold out on the internet in an hour. And Dana White said, they didn't say it here in Brazil, but I saw Dana White doing an interview where he said that there were 300,000 people trying to buy at the same time. So we're expecting to have stadium shows, stadium UFCs in the future next year here in Brazil, because it's pretty wild. Everybody's crazy about it. It's like a World Cup game, and Brazil definitely stopped to watch the fight on Saturday.
That's incredible. So we're excited about this, and I want to ask you some of the stuff that's going on, sort of leading up to it, and maybe some things that are happening on the ground there in Brazil that we don't know here. We're going to talk about all that and more, but first I got to tell you about this. Aero Caddy here. Check this out right here. Aero Golf has sponsored us for this month for our new videos and the videos that we shot for them. Aero Golf is paying us for this sponsorship, and they also have given us this free Aero Caddy here, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Cedar Joyner of Aero Golf is my cousin, so I want to tell you all that. Make sure you look at all the disclosures and all the disclaimers, including the description and at the end of this video. But here's the thing, we shot some videos with these guys, and you can check it out and check out our videos we did. We were actually on the golf course. I thought, in my personal opinion, I'm not a big golfer, but in my personal opinion, I thought this is pretty cool. It's $20. Look, if you're a golfer, you know someone that is, you might want to check into this. You might want to check it out right here. I think they look really nice. Could be a good stocking stuffer. Might be something that you might want for your golf game, so check that out. What's the feeling like of the people there in Brazil leading up to this fight? What other kind of insights have you had? I know you've been talking with a lot of these fighters. Give us some juicy stuff here about leading up to the fight.
Today we had a last minute ticket sales today, and the UFC put something close to 300 tickets, and they sold out in 50 seconds. So this kind of shows how big the thing is over here. You can buy a ticket on the black market by paying something close to $1,000 to be very far from the octagon, But we're expecting to have more UFCs here in Brazil, and the crowds, they really want to show the Canadians we are the MMA country, not you guys. I know you guys put a big show in Toronto, 55,000 people, but we can do way better. This is kind of the feelings of the Brazilian fans, It's kind of funny because, like I said, the Anderson Silva Vitor Belfort fight was a major step up to every Brazilian, and now this event will put definitely MMA mainstream here in Brazil. We'll pass in the Rede TV, which is a big TV here in Brazil, is going to air it live for the first time in Open TV, since way back in the Rickson Gracie fight. This will be the first time MMA will be aired in Open channel, so it's pretty big, and it's like everybody, it's like I said, the country will stop, definitely. It will be a World Cup game for us, for Brazil.
That's incredible. So there's almost a little bit of a friendly rivalry between the Brazilian MMA fans and now maybe some of the Canadian MMA fans in terms of what you're seeing out there and reporting. But you brought up a good point. I mean, the GSP fans, the Canadian MMA fans, packed Rogers Arena up there, 55,000 strong. I think the HSBC Arena is 14,000. What's the metric of success that you feel like Brazil is going to be able to establish or show to sort of be on par with or outdo that Rogers Arena event?
Yeah, no. The only problem is that we don't have many big places as like the Rogers Center Arena, but we can do it in soccer stadiums. The only problem is that we don't have any roofs yet. The World Cup coming here, we'll have some stadiums with top things, so the rain, so it can rain and stuff like that. But if UFC put a show in here with big stars like Anderson Silva, Nogueira, if they put a fight like Anderson Silva versus GSP in here, we could sold out Maracanã, which is our big stadium with 70,000 people. Definitely, that's something that could happen, you know.
That would be unbelievable, dude. Everyone, I might fly down there and see that thing. Well, okay, before we go here, because I know you got to go. So, Internet Group is where you're at now. Now, what kinds of stories are you going to be producing coming up here leading up to the fight, and how do people see some of your work?
Yeah, people can access ig.com.br, which is the company I work now. We're establishing a new partnership with UFC that will probably begin after UFC Rio. Next Monday, I'll put an interview with Rodrigo Farah, the creator of UFC. He's telling he doesn't even see the fights anymore because it's all a big show. It doesn't show. There are too many rules, and it's not like he created. You guys can see right now an interview I did with Bruce Buffer. We're doing a lot of special things that people can watch and some videos, and they can all access in ig.com.br.
Ah, fantastic. That's great. Well, we're really excited. Thank you for joining us. That's Rodrigo Farah of Internet Group, and you can go check them out at ig.com/br. My name is John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion and the MMA expert, and everybody's excited for UFC Rio. Check it out, and we will see you next time.